And hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we're back inside of Entanglement. Now, I've gotten some work done this episode, between episodes, but yeah, I guess the main thing is I don't think I had these paths all lined up with jack-o'-lanterns fully, and actually I don't think I had this path going over to here built. It just kind of came out to here and then stopped. I brought it out over the rest of the way so that we can walk over to the house from here, and then there's kind of this area around and all that. So today we got a bit of something a little special going on. So we opened up the Nether. So basically we're going to, in this episode, go to the Nether. Our first and foremost mission here is to not die. I want to trade the bit of gold I have with some piglins, which the thing is because I have a bit of nether waste in my area, I can theoretically make a piglin farm. But yeah, first and foremost, I guess I'm getting a little ahead of myself. We should talk about what area we got. So there's 4 areas for each of the biomes, which this is the Nether hub. I built this part. I'm very happy with how like the wall stuff around it turned out, and some invisible blocks to make sure you don't fall into the lava. But yeah, I'm very happy with how this area turned out. Looks really nice in my opinion. Bit of a bigger portal so that everything will match up. And then this part, Riptide built. I did the interior part, but he did the most important part of this, which is the rooms. We got the warped forest. We got the delta. We got the crimson, and we got the soul sand valley. Now Manta has the soul sand valley, Nightmare has crimson, I have the delta, and Blazer has the warped forest. So everybody has their own section. And yeah, so I got kind of lucky with this one, because there's 2 things about this. One is we have Blackstone. Now, we did get the most dangerous area, so that's a definite negative, but we get Blackstone, which is a really big deal. And we also have some nether wastes along the edges. Oh snap, I forgot golden armor. Whoops. Okay. Don't worry, I'm definitely not preparing to place a crafting table in this area where crafting tables don't go. Shh, never happened. Okay. Back through. This time safely. Okay, getting a bit of server lag. But we are here in this very highly dangerous place. Which this lava is going to be such a pain. I'm going to be hearing gas noises, but I don't think I should really have any in my area, because I believe gas can only spawn in soul sand valleys and nether wastes, and I don't think I have enough nether wastes to really be getting all that many gas. So that is good. Now we got a large section of magma cubes, and we have a little corner of a whatchamacallit. Why am I totally spacing out here on what they're called? A bastion. Yeah. We have a little corner of one, so it's not much, but it should be. I'm hoping there's some good loot in it. I didn't take a look beforehand, because frankly I didn't expect to get this area. I was actually hoping for the warped forest. Yeah, the warped forest. But yeah, I'm kind of glad we ended up with the one with the corner of the bastion. And I don't have enough blocks to make it. Now the thing about this is, not only is this place super dangerous, but we're also going to be not in a very open place, and I don't have a lot of blocks. So actually, I'm going to go back and get a stack of cobblestone real quick. Okay. We're not good. Oh, whoops. I almost went to this area. I do want to show you guys a quick peek of the other guys' places, but I figure it would be best to start with checking out to see if we got any good loot. Bastion? Okay. Caster once again on the other side of the bedrock wall. That is going to give me so many heart attacks. Woo! Oh, let's cause some problem there. See, like, it's one of those things where I can do stuff like block clutching and wall running and stuff like that, but I prefer not to have to in situations like this. Mostly because I only have I have an okay success rate, maybe not the best. Okay, those guys start out aggressive. Gilded piglins or whatever. I should have had a bow. Thank goodness for shields, am I right? Or am I right? Hey, it's Manta Ray. Interesting time for him to join. Yo, okay. So, I don't like this. Okay, yeah, once again, I think I might pull back and... Well, no, because I don't have really the stuff to make a large quantity of arrows. Otherwise, I'd pull back for a bow. Okay, these guys are going to be dangerous. Just a brief moment. I really don't like this. I wish I had more escape routes. Oh! He dropped down with me. That was very scary. Oh my word. I know I wasn't commentating, but that was not okay. Oh, I so don't like this. There's so many things up there. And golden armor doesn't do anything against these guys. I kind of want some better armor before fully tackling this. Because as cool as this place is, I just don't have the stuff to efficiently deal with it. However, I think there usually some chests spawn in the kind of more outskirts areas. Now, since I only got a small portion of it, I might not have any chests in the more outer areas, but I do want to check just in case. We probably at least have a gold block or two. Something like that. So yeah, this is why I was willing to kind of give the corner because of one of these. Because not only are these insanely... Oh, Manta double clicked. Okay, that was a bit anticlimactic. Okay, so as like kind of pulling us out of the situation as this is actually good timing. So I did a trade with Manta. I gave him a book and a quill, and in exchange he's giving us dark oak logs and saplings. Now this kind of cuts in to some future plans I have for the area. I want to leave this kind of corner area as a bit of jungle with the farms. I want this to kind of say jungle with the house. Now then for the other two corners, I want to make one like an acacia forest and the other kind of like a jungle forest. Now I was going to make, I did want to do like a dark oak and like a warped or crimson, but since I didn't get one of the biomes, I think I'm going to just go with dark oak and acacia because those are the two I have saplings for. So yeah, that's part of why I did the trade with Manta, and also the fact, you know, I kind of want dark oak wood for building. And then I did another trade with Blazer that I also should talk about here real quick, which I'm filling up on inventory space so fast. So in exchange for a lectern, which I gave him a lectern. In exchange, he's giving me a stack of acacia logs and 3 leather, because the 3 leather makes up for the books I used, because leather's really the only thing that's difficult, that's annoying, not even difficult, that's annoying to get out of that. And yeah. So yeah, that's where we're at. But I guess we should probably get back to the mission at hand. That spooked me so bad. Like, it's not Manta's fault, but that scared me so bad. Anyway, back to exploring, which I so don't like the piglin noises going on all around the place. They shouldn't be able to get to me from any that are over there. But there's most definitely some hostile piglins around in here. That is not a hostile piglin. Let's get some trades done with this dude. Just because I feel like that'd be smart. Ooh, string. That's actually okay. I can make a bow with that. I don't think I had enough string for a bow before. I might have in one of my chests, but we got a water bottle. That's kind of garbage. And what else are you going to give us? Gravel. I don't know. Like, gravel's okay. Just from the standpoint of blocks just like that. Ooh, crying obsidian. I like that. But, like, blocks like gravel aren't very common around the place. I'm going to take this. I kind of want these walls. Oh, he gave us another crying obsidian. Thank you, good sir. You're probably going to die in the future, but thank you nonetheless. Yeah, I definitely want these walls. I'm probably going to be tearing a lot of this place down for materials, but for the moment, it can stay up. All future plans. Okay, what are we looking at? I think this might be the same piglin. So many lanterns. Lanterns are beautiful. Oh no! Cool down. Oh, these things stress me out so much. Die. 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 Whew. These guys, I'm guessing they're all hostile at me now too. These golden axes deal so much damage. I hear so many piglins. Now might be the time to kind of make my exit. Yeah, there might be like an actual chest or something in there, but for the moment, I think it's kind of time to peace out from there. That was pretty intense, but I so am not in a situation where I want to lose my levels. Otherwise, I would have been a little more risky with that because I have tons of iron, so I wouldn't particularly mind losing all the iron I have on me. But yeah, it's just I so don't need to lose all these levels shortly before I get an enchantment setup done. I'm hoping I'll have an enchantment setup done by next episode. We'll see how much I play, but yeah, feeling pretty good. Okay, so now this one's going to be a bit of a longer episode, but I do want to give a quick peek at all the other guys' areas, just while we have the chance here. So first I'm going to stock Manta Ray. And go to his area. So Manta has the Soul Sand Valley, which is it's probably the most dangerous. Like, the Delta's pretty close, but it has such cool generation. But it has skeletons and gas, so lots of danger. But yeah, he ended up with cool kind of layered generation. I'm kind of jealous of the generation of his area, and he gets a lot of blue fire. I'm probably gonna be trading him for some soul soil, so I can incorporate blue fire into some of my builds. Not gonna stick around for too long though, just because I don't want to, be cheating or anything. Okay, and then Nightmare's area is the Crimson. He ended up with a pretty cool area. I don't think this is the coolest area. I think the Warped Forest is the coolest area, but like it just feels so nice. Like you kind of got the valley type feel with all the other stuff around. It's just so nice. But yeah. Whew, so beautiful. I'm just giving a really short, brief overview of all the areas. I don't want to, drag this out too much longer. And then we got my favorite area, which is the Warped Forest, which, oh my word, this place is so pretty. So you got kind of a basic Warped Forest feel, and then you come over here and see that it comes down and you have another layer kind of going underneath. So like in the way that the Crimson Forest kind of has the like valley feel, the Warped Forest has more of a layered feel. Like it's almost like you have double the space in the Warped Forest. And in the Warped Forest over there, that's Crimson biome. So even though I did make sure that you wouldn't get any of the mushrooms or anything, whoever got it, which I was really hoping was going to be me, but yeah, I made sure they wouldn't get any of the crimson mushrooms or anything because I felt like that would have been, a bit wrong. So yeah, we'll see, if I end up being able to get any trades done with Blazer. I got the double drop effect for any warped wood. I don't know how willing he'll be to give it up, but this area is so cool. I love warped wood so much. I'm so jealous of Blazer's area. But yeah, I'm still happy with what we got. I feel like we got, in terms of how cool the area looks, the worst. In terms of how dangerous the area is, we got the second worst. And but the two main things, well, there's really, two main things we got. One is we have basalt and blackstone, which I'm kind of lumping together, but yeah, which are both great building blocks. And then the other thing we got is that Bastion, which I'm gonna need to get some better gear, but we'll probably go back into there next episode to try and actually get some loot, because I know I saw some chests after I put the wall up and was kind of looking around the area, because I looked around all the areas kind of after I put the walls up to make sure everything was good, and I know that there's some chests in there. It's just a matter of not dying getting to them. But yeah, so between episodes, I'm going to try and get an actual enchantment setup going. I don't know if I'll be able to hit level 30 by next episode or not, but I'm going to try and at least get started. And then I'm also going to try to get more bread and steak and stuff like that so that we have better food, because melons, they're a really nice early game food source, because like it's so nice to be able to just go, oh, I need some food, just do that, and okay, I have enough food, I can now run along and do my thing. But that melons just take so long to eat. But yeah, currently in a situation where I can get 2 enchantments done, so probably pickaxe, possibly a second pickaxe depending on what my first enchantment gets. If not, probably a sword or whatever. But enough rambling. This has been quite a long episode, but for good reason. Nether's so exciting. We're moving fast this series. I mean, this season compared to last season, which I feel like in my case, part of it is that, I've gotten better at the game since then. So like a part of it is I'm moving faster because, it's more like, oh yeah, I can get through some of the stuff a lot faster. But on the other hand, it's also that I've spent more time on it, because like, Blazer and Manta have been on a lot, and as kind of the person running the whole show, I feel like it would feel a little wrong if I didn't at least try to keep up. So I've been a bit more active, although I've been loving it, like being super active on Entanglement is just so cool, and bumping into people a lot when you log on is also really nice. Me and Manta bump into each other a lot. Blazer just a bit more occasional. Nightmare, he's been a lot less active. But yeah, that's where we're at. I'm really happy with how season 2's been going. I'm really grateful to Manta and Blazer for how they've contributed. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.